Okay, so in this video, I will be talking about the recent changes to the pattern day trading feature on Robinhood. They actually did remove that feature. That happened on Thursday, June 4th. I realized they removed that. Okay, so it was about sometime around April 14th, the SEC approved the removal of pattern day trading restrictions. Pretty much they remove the requirement of having $25,000 in your trading account for you to be able to day trade, right? So if you had less than $25,000, you would have been marked for pattern day trading. So you're, in a sense, you're allowed 3 day trades per week, per 5 day period. So that is gone, and now we're no longer being tracked for how many day trades you make, right? So I think for me, I kind of welcome the change. I think it will be beneficial for a lot of traders. Some traders not so much, but for me personally, I like the change. So what was happening is that previously I would enter certain trades, and then I would stay in those trades um, longer than I wanted. So much. So if I did end up closing some of those trades, what would happen is that my funds wouldn't be cleared the same day. I would have to wait 1 day for it to clear, and then my funds would be free the next day to trade. So that's the dilemma that I had as a trader. I was reluctant to close those trade positions that were losing because I would have to wait 1 day for those money to be available for me to trade again. Now with the removal of the pattern day trading, those funds are available right away. So let's say you took a trade and you're down $40, well, and you had a stop loss set. Well, your stop loss would be triggered, and then your funds will be available immediately for you to start trading again, right? So you're looking at now, taking a $40 loss and be able to trade again, or suffer your entire trading position, losing. Or another case could be that you enter a trade for $300, and well, let's say you're up $100. You could set a stop loss to secure at least 10% of that. So you could set a stop loss for, let's say, $340. Now, if that stop loss is triggered, well, you have $340 to trade again. So in that sense, I think it's beneficial that the pattern day trading went away, for me at least. I mean, some traders might run into the case where they're over trading, and they take like 5, 10 trades for the day, and a lot of them are losing trades. So in some case, for some people, it may not work out, but I know personally for me, I like the change, and I see the advantage of how it would work for me. So again, this was approved by the SEC in April 14th, and they gave the stock brokerages about 45 days for them to be able to implement it. Some brokerages, I know of Robinhood, who went ahead and made that change on June 4th. Other brokers, if they haven't made that change yet, they have up to pretty much a long time, 180 days for them to make that change. Hopefully, they go ahead and make that change much sooner than later. And this is an article on Yahoo Finance that you could check out that talks about the removal of the pattern day trading rule. In Just a recap, for me, I personally welcome the change. I think it will be beneficial for how I trade, because I noticed of lately, most of my trades that turned out to be, a big losing trade, most of those trades were profitable at first. I'm talking maybe 30%, 50% profitable. But for some reason, I hold on to them much longer than I really should. So now I will be able to use more stop loss to secure either my initial trade or some of my profits. Um, Let me know what you personally think. Will it work for you, um, or you think it would not work for you? Let me know in the comments. All right. Thanks for watching.